What's up everyone, how you doing? I hope you're all doing good. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're in a special place outside. Not gonna show where I am because this is a public space. Yeah, but right now I am at a park. It's like midday. I decided to come out here midday, when no one's here, but the sun is out and about, steamy. I have ingredients, I have a concept. I'm gonna run you through it. Yeah, right now nobody is really here. It's just some people cutting the grass, and which I hope that they got to this part already. It looks so. And then we have someone else exercising, so it's pretty empty. But yeah, let's go get started. Let me show you all my ingredients. So today we're making a jerk pizza. So it's a turkey pizza with a curry sauce. It has vegetables and it's topped with a jerk barbecue sauce. Alright, so this is the setup. As you see here, we have the curry sauce, we have the turkey, some spinach. Here we have some plantains, carrots, bell peppers. Over here we have the barbecue sauce that kind of wasted, but that's fine, that's okay. So yeah, this is the setup. Over here we have our pizza cutter, we have some flour, a portable stove, pizza dough, laptop so that I could watch something, and I guess let's just get started then. So first things first, let's change positioning. Alright, flour is in our pan, and now let's get our dough in it. Dough is in the pan, and now let's get all the other toppings on it. Some grass went on it. Anyway, whatever. So, what inspired me to make this dish? I made it at home. I don't even know what inspired me to make it. I made it at home with some tortillas that I had. I wanted to make a flatbread. And we had curry powder at home, so I used everything. I used curry powder, mushrooms in the sauce, garlic, basil, some seasoning mixes that I had, and for the toppings I used the same toppings except for the plantain. I put some jerk sauce on top and I was like, wow, this tastes really good. I also added some Parmesan cheese, but I didn't feel like bringing that out here, so I tried it as a flatbread and I was like, bro, this is so good, I gotta try this as like an actual pizza. So I got everything together for it, and here we are. Sauce, meat, veg, spinach, and plantain. Next, all we gotta do is catch the fire on. Oh, the tricky part. Alright, and we should be good. So for this, I brought a pie pan. So instead of like a glass lid, I feel like it would hold better. Now I'm just gonna cover it and let that cook. I'm gonna give it 10 minutes and check back on it. You know what I didn't do though? I didn't bring any oil. I didn't bring any oil to, or like anything to glaze the top of the crust with. So it may just end up not browning, but hey, that's a-okay with me. And I took precautionary measures. One, I'm gonna park around grass and flammable things, but one, I have a water bottle, so in case anything happens to catch on fire, I have this big water jug to throw it on before anything gets bad. And two, I'm around green grass, and green grass doesn't just catch a fire, so I should be a-okay. I'm gonna turn this down on low heat, and I'll give it some time, 10 minutes, and I'll check back. So I don't know who child that is screaming like that, but if y'all hear that, I'm sorry. It's aunt right there. So while we're here and while we're waiting, what am I gonna do? Well, oops, I brought my laptop so I could go on my laptop, watch something, read something, because I have some stuff downloaded there. Just sit up and watch the sky. Yeah, something. I'll probably watch a Netflix show though, because I downloaded a show that I'm watching. Speaking of shows and stuff, you know what's funny? I'm cooking and making this, and I'm actually on a religious fast, which is crazy because I also went to Wendy's this morning. But this is just for me to make this because I did want to try it, you know.
By the way, I tried to film this video for about a week, but every time I tried, something stopped me. So when the perfect day came around, I said I have to film it.
Take this out, take the old, and I do mean old portable stove out, cook something, try this recipe, and see how it comes out. Would I recommend anyone do this? Yeah. Getting a portable stove is really, really easy. I'm sure you could find it at any food store. It probably costs about like $50 or so now. Then you gotta buy gas too, but once you have a nice setup, I think this is a really nice way to like spend your lunch break if you have the time, to spend a date if you have the time or anything. And yeah, just enjoy the outdoors. So some concerns I did have, besides the whole fire situation, was like, I don't know, maybe getting kicked out of the public space. Also flies and ants, because this is food, and flies find food wherever it is, and ants as well. I don't really have a big problem with the ant situation. Earth. Oh, ooh, gotta relight. 1 second. There we go. I don't have a big problem with the I don't have a fly problem at all. I don't have an ant problem either. There are a few currently taking some crumbs from me, which that's okay, as long as they don't bring no more friends. It's okay, as long as they leave before 8 p.m. But yeah, I think if you're out here dealing with raw meat, fish, you would have a lot of flies come around you. But because one, I'm dealing with fire, and two, I don't have any raw meat out here, no smelly stuff, I don't have anything to worry about, honestly. So yeah.
Khan's way to make Dino control chips, but he's always one step ahead of us. We need a way to protect
This smells
them
so
from
good. Oh yes, I just remembered another concern I had. It was the wind. I so did not. I thought about it at first, but like, this wind is a bit of an issue. I mean, it's not gonna blow the flame out, but it will hinder it from doing its job. It was actually doing pretty good. We're getting close to that time, so I don't have much to worry about. I could cover it with my bag that I brought right over here. So I'm gonna go do that just to make sure that the flame doesn't blow the wind doesn't blow the flame out, or it doesn't, you know, cause it to cool down. But that was another concern I had, because it could get pretty breezy. You know, it is January, it's the winter season, and it's colder outside, so anything could happen. I don't foresee this whole thing blowing away, but the flame could get blown out. Okay, no, it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. Yeah. Yeah, just things to consider when you cook outside. Okay, so it's that time. It's been 10 minutes. Let's see how the pizza came out, and then we'll drizzle the sauce on top. Guess I could use a spoon to try to lift it up. Hold on, y'all gotta see this. So this is it. This is how it came out. The crust is nice and brown, but not burnt. Okay, now we gotta get the sauce on here. As you can see, the spinach is not as green, which is okay. I'm gonna add some more spinach on top right now. There we are. That's a bit better. Now let's get the sauce on here. Alright, there we go. Now the jerk barbecue sauce, it's just barbecue sauce, jerk seasoning, some water, some other stuff. This is looking so good. Brought a pastry cutter. Here it is. We got it. Let's go in. So this is it. Out in the broad daylight. It looks wonderful. Like I mentioned, the crust, beautiful, perfect, everything, literally everything. But yeah. I see myself trying this again. This was very fun. Imagine if I like spent a whole day out here, you know? Like breakfast, lunch, dinner, just cooked everything and spent a day outside. I'd be fine. But if you want to see any more of my content, you could go on my channel and see other things that I've done. Happy New Year. This is the first video of 2023 and hopefully there's more to come. See you later. Now that I'm done with my pictures, the next thing to do is clean up. But I have a bunch of containers, so that shouldn't be hard.